All right, Corey here, Mr. Wheelman. Today we've got a 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLE450E. This is a new model, and today we're going to be looking at what do we have for wheels and tires, what's our spare situation, some do's and don'ts with the tires, with the spare setup for emergency, what you do in an emergency, those sorts of things. We're going to cover some of that today. We get down here, we notice that this model comes with an optional 20-inch wheel. These have the 275/50 R20 Michelin tires. These are a 20 by 8.5 aluminum alloy wheel. And we've got, looks like drilled brake rotors on this vehicle from the factory. Now these, as usual with most Mercedes-Benz vehicles, they come with a 5 on 112 millimeter bolt pattern. I don't know what's available aftermarket for these. I looked up the specs on these. They show a 15 millimeter lug bolt on these, which is kind of an odd size. We haven't even seen that before in our shop here. So we're going to move on over here and take a look. Look at the original tire tag here on the door opening. It shows on this vehicle the sizes here, the recommended tire pressures front and rear, and if we go to spare, we notice that there is none. They don't offer a spare on this vehicle. So let's move around here to the rear of the vehicle, and normally we would have a spare situation either in the trunk of the vehicle or located under the vehicle that needs to be lowered down. We see in the owner's manual here that our vehicle comes with the tire fit kit. It comes with a kit to seal the tire to continue on for temporary use till you get the vehicle serviced or get a new tire replaced or get it repaired at a service center. It says in the owner's manual here that emergency spare wheel is only available in certain countries. I guess the United States, we don't get a spare for a Mercedes-Benz. So we see on the side of the paneling here in the back, we've got an access panel we can take off here with a quarter turn knob there. We've got an emergency triangle kit here. You can take this out and set it up to warn traffic that you're broken down on the side of the road. And we have two fluorescent jackets available in here. And these you'd put on for safety use or high visibility on the side of the road. And that is pretty much the only option for a breakdown with a flat tire on the side of the road. And one more option if you are broken down on the side of the road, let's say you slide off in the ditch in the snow and you need to recover the vehicle, there is a recovery point here on the bumper. And if we look inside our access panel where all of our other safety items are located, we have this nice little steel pin here threaded on the end. You got a tow hook here. To get this in place, you basically want to move this cover out of the way. It hangs there on a little tether. This goes in and connects with a solid piece of metal in the framework of the vehicle. This threads in, and once you get it all the way threaded in, you have a nice recovery tow hook point there that a tow vehicle or another vehicle can hook a safety strap on there and pull you out of a bad situation, like out of a ditch or out of a stuck spot somewhere. So in conclusion here, we don't have a lot to cover on this Mercedes-Benz GLE450E, but if you want to see the full review and you want more information on driving and fuel economy and other aspects of this vehicle, head on over to Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. See Tim over there, and he will have all of the reviews you need on this vehicle as far as those items are concerned. But in the meantime, we'll be coming up with more videos in the future covering more new vehicles. This is going to be a regular segment that we're going to be doing on our channel. So as usual, be safe out there, keep the rubber side down, and we will see you on the next video.